Well, we have Nick Rabar with us this morning here in the Roadshow Kitchen. Nick, welcome.
Very nice to be here.
That's nice to have you here. Avenue N Restaurant's been open for 4 months in Rumford, Rhode Island, East Providence, part of East Providence, so right down the road from where we are. And what kind of food do you serve there, Nick?
We serve regional American food, and it's sort of, you know, seasonally based.
Okay.
And the dish we're making today is sort of an homage to that. We're doing a cider brined pork chop with a parsnip puree.
Oh, that sounds so good. Okay, so I see the pork chop. I see, looks like some bacon over there. What other ingredients go into this?
We do. We have bacon. We have some dates, some chanterelle mushrooms, a little sherry wine, some veal stock, and then our parsnip and potato puree.
Okay, so like if I go to Avenue N, you're open when? 7 days a week?
We're open 7 days a week. We're open 4 o'clock every day, brunch on Sundays,
Okay.
and I'm always there.
So you're always there?
I'm always there.
You're always there. So it's a dinner spot, and you don't do lunch?
No, no lunch.
Okay.
No lunch.
And it's located where on Newman Avenue?
It's on 20 Newman Avenue, right at the intersection of Greenwood and Newman.
Greenwood and Newman, right near the old, give me a typical Rhode Island thing. It's right near the old...
You know the Wannamoisa Country Club?
Yes.
Right there.
Okay, right there. Sort of near the start of Newport Ave, right?
Exactly right, exactly right.
Oh, we're so Rhode Island in here on the Roadshow. And in the Roadshow Kitchen this morning we have Nick Rabar from Avenue N Restaurant. So go check it out, and you can find the recipe and the ingredients, as always, online at foxprovidence.com. And Nick, I want to ask you one more thing. What are those big things you have over there?
Those are big, beautiful
Grab
dates.
them for a second.
Right here. These things are gorgeous.
I don't know if we can get a shot of these
Oh
things.
Yeah, they're beautiful. And we're going to chop them up. We're going to put them in this great sauce today. You're going to love it, Pat.
Yeah, we're going to put dates in high definition. I don't know if we can do that or not.
HD dates.
HD dates. And why did you choose this to go as with the pork?
Well, you know, this is we're heading into the fall. The summer's behind us now, and all these ingredients are very, you know, they sort of scream fall. The flavors all blend well together, and you'll see what I mean in just a little bit.
You know what? They didn't get to see them. But as we send it over back to you, you get a look at
Come
those
back.
dates.
Come back.
Dates in high definition. There you go. All right, back to you as one goes on the floor.
All right, the whisk is out in high def.
I love
Look
it.
any different?
I love
See a
it.
gleam, right? Anyway, Nick Rabar's here. We're going to be making our brine for this like fabulous fall pork chop dish.
Yeah, it is really nice.
Yeah.
And we're using a lot of fall ingredients. And we're going to start by making this brine.
Okay.
And a brine is sort of just a marinade.
Yes, but it's kind of like a more down-home kind of term, which I like.
It is. I mean,
Yeah.
well, in the old days, we used to use it for preserving.
Yeah.
And but now we sort of use it for flavor infusion. So we've got some local apple cider.
Yep.
We've got some kosher salt.
Okay.
Season it up. And, you know, doing this sort of gets the salt, kind of like when you brine a turkey or a chicken, it sort of gets it on the inside of the meat
Right,
also, so
right.
more than just
It
on
makes
the
a
surface.
huge difference when you brine.
It really does. It has a lot of moisture, and it retains the moisture of the meat. So this is just a little sugar. These are just some spices, some allspice, and some cloves. Very nice. A little honey.
And you get the little bear with the
Look,
honey
with
in
my
it.
little Avenue
N
so
honey.
cute. It's actually from a beekeeper right in Rumford.
Nice.
Yep. So we'll just put a little honey in there. Now you're going to whisk this up for me.
Okay.
All right, so get that rocking and rolling.
I will get it
You got to
rocking.
incorporate everything in. And then we're going to fire in some fresh thyme.
Nice.
And that's our brine.
And how long do you want to brine the pork chop
You
for?
can brine it for about 5-6 hours.
Okay. So start it before maybe work, let it
Yeah,
sit.
I would.
Okay.
That's a great way to say it. Do it in the morning.
Yeah.
Do it the night before. It can go 24 hours if you
Yeah.
really want to. So get it in there, submerge it, and let it sit. This is a nice bone-in double
Yeah.
pork chop. It's going to be really, really flavorful with this parsnip puree.
All right. Well, we're going to let it brine away, not for the full 5 or 6 hours, but at least 5 or 6
At
minutes.
least.
And we'll be cooking it up in the kitchen in just a minute. Welcome back in the Roadshow Kitchen. Patrick about to pick his pleasure here.
Something called security.
Look at this.
Look at those knives in high def.
You're going to need them to handle this pork chop, Pat.
That's what I'm figuring, because it's a nice big hearty piece
It
there.
is, it is.
So we've got our blades ready to go when we get ready to taste test later.
Very
so.
cool.
I'll put that down, Nick.
All right, Nick Rabar from Avenue N. We have already sort of sautéed, or
We did.
the pork?
I took the pork and
Yeah.
we had it in that beautiful brine,
Yes.
and then I pan-seared it
Okay,
about
pan-seared.
5 minutes on each side. And you have to be careful once you brine it because it has a lot of sugar in it,
Right.
and it can burn easily.
Yeah.
But it also makes that beautiful little glaze, and even
so
just those
pretty.
few minutes that we had there really, really helped shine that up.
Okay, good.
So that's sitting pretty, and I'm going to start this off with a little bit of olive oil in the pan, and then some Applewood bacon.
Okay.
Oh, Applewood.
Yeah, that's going to just get everything going here. So this is thick slab, natural, all natural Applewood bacon, and it's sort of cut nice and coarse
It
there.
is. It's
All right,
great.
so big chunks, you really taste them in a dish. And this has been previously rendered, but if it was raw, you probably need about 8 minutes in here.
Okay,
and
got
when
it.
it's done, you sort of take some of the fat out. But we'll leave it in because we're using these chanterelle mushrooms, which are really
Are they easy to find? I don't know.
you know,
normally
Whole
see
Foods
them, but-
carries them
Yeah,
pretty
okay.
often, but they're very mild, very, you know, a little bit of a sweeter mushroom.
Why would you use those instead of the mushrooms I get at the salad bar?
You can use anything right off the salad bar if you want to, Patrick.
Yeah, just
This is just to be a little fancier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got
plus
it.
the name is just fabulous.
that's how
Well,
you guys roll at Avenue.
that's
N?
what we do.
Fancy.
That's
Okay,
what
I
we
got
do.
it. I got it.
Well, the good thing is when you combine some of these sort of old world ingredients like simple parsnips and potato, and you can have a little bit of fun with your mushrooms.
Yeah.
So just get those things rolling up.
Okay.
And we'll do a little season with just a little salt and pepper. Okay. And we have these chopped dates.
The dates in
The
high
dates-
def. Let's
They were
bring them
they were
on.
attacking us before.
Yeah.
But we're going with these dates.
You've reduced the dates.
I had to chop them down. They were out of control.
I can't tell you how happy I am about this meal. Like, I feel like I'm eating autumn on a plate. Look at that.
Well, you are.
It's
and
like foliage
it is
in the pan.
It is, and
Yeah.
you know, not only are the colors a little bit more
Yeah.
sort of like peasant style almost, you know,
right.
just hearty, simple ingredients, but they all blend well together, and they're all very in season.
Yeah.
So once that sauté's down, we're going to deglaze with a touch of sherry wine.
Whoa.
Stand back, Pat.
I know. Watch out.
I won't hurt you.
We're gonna get a flame.
You
I
want a
wish we
flame?
could capture in high def the smell in high
I know,
def.
it really is
smells
nice.
so good.
Well, these flavors all work really well together, and you know, when you're doing, like I said, something like a pork chop that isn't always the most popular item on the menu.
It isn't,
You really
yeah.
want to jazz it up with a couple of other things.
I would pick this.
Yeah, this is a nice one.
All right.
So I've got this reduced veal stock here. Okay, just a little bit of that veal stock, and that veal stock will bind all this together.
Are you looking for like is it like a thicker consistency?
Yeah,
like
you
that?
want it to be
Okay.
a little bit thicker, so when it hits the plate, it doesn't sort of just run
Right.
off.
Right. Yeah.
So we'll just let that reduce for.
So annoying
Hey,
when you
did
put
you-
that stuff on and runs off.
I know.
You what
I
Like,
can't stand it.
yeah.
I can't because then you got to chase it.
I know.
Now, it's pretty obvious, Nick, that you are fabulous in the kitchen, but did you know, Patrick, he's also famous?
Well, I wouldn't go that.
Well, locally famous, because you were in the Rhode Island Monthly, a fabulous article written about
Yeah.
your sort of how you
Really?
evolved
Yeah.
into having your own place here.
Yeah, Rhode Island Monthly. Wow, I mean, they really did a
nice
number
spread,
on us.
huh?
Yeah, it was great.
Good.
Eight pages, sort of about our journey to open Avenue N from the time we left. My wife and I left our downtown roots
Yeah.
to venture out into Rumford
In
and
the burbs.
into the burbs.
It's
And
pretty
it, yeah,
cool.
it was a great story. It was a great story. One we're very proud of, and one it's on shelves now. It's a September issue.
It's on shelves now. You can get it. Yep.
It's 4 months they've been open, Danielle.
4 months,
go.
and it's been great. Yeah, it's been what a year. It's
Good.
been really good to us. So once that butter sort of finishes off, we're going to do a little plate up here.
All right, let's do it.
So I'll take this out of your way there, Patrick.
Okay.
Blades are ready.
Get your blades. Get those blades back. So we've got this parsnip puree,
Oh, look at that.
and it's not, you know, it's a little bit thinner, adds a little creaminess, and it's basically a mixture of. Pat, you're scaring me a little bit back there.
You're safe.
So it's just, you know, it's a little blend. These parsnips right there, it's like 50-50, little cream, little butter, very, very simple.
Okay.
And then I'll take those if you
Let's
don't
get
mind.
that pork chop plated.
Get this pork chop out of here. Quick little rub into that glaze again.
Yep.
And put that right on the middle.
Oh, that is so nice.
Okay. A little bit of this beautiful topping,
Okay.
just sort of on top.
And there it goes.
Yeah, it's a nice dish. I mean,
Do we need to put this on here
we'll
anyway?
put it on there.
All right.
Oh
Give a
wow!
little
You know
bit
what,
of that.
Nick? I'm not even going to use the knife. I don't want to ruin it.
Oh, Patrick.
Right on the
Just
top?
Right on top. Right
There
on
it
top.
is. All right.
We'll let that
Avenue
cool off.
N.
That's it.
Nick Rabar and this beautiful dish. We'll be enjoying it in just a minute. Best of luck to you
Thank you.
as you
Thanks,
finish out
guys.
the year.
Thank
Check out
And,
Avenue N. Yeah, here in East Providence.